if I say you're good, then you go, okay, what does good mean? Then with a good, is good kind? Okay, kind. And then all of a sudden the kindness is attached to good. Am I righteous? Oh, okay, righteous is connected to, and so however you construct the word good creates a thought form.
Interesting.
And the more that it builds up, then the more it fills up your spirit body, and that begins, after a while, it gives birth to a cause and effect. That's why you get certain people that will self-sabotage. You get them into a certain position, and then they destroy everything that they've built because their underlined agenda is that they don't really believe they deserve that.
They don't believe they're good.
No, and so you can tell them, and I always tell the students when they're working with patients, if they have extremely low self-esteem, their way to approach them has to be correct and supportive. But for a person that believes that they're worthless, you can't tell them that they're good. You start off with, you're not bad. They can relate to that and they'll accept that. But if you tell them that they're really good, they'll reject everything that you've said because their self-esteem is so bad. And slowly, in stages, you work them through to where they can accept who they are. But everybody's different depending on their history. And sometimes to get to that point, you have to unravel all of these stories that they're holding on to and carrying. And we say that in every relationship you go through 3 stages. You go through a hearts and flower stage where you're excited about what you're learning, you're excited about this thing, and then you go to a chaotic stage. When you go into that chaotic stage, the ghosts from your past come up and begin to steal or haunt that present state. If they have low self-esteem, then usually they give up and then start all over again. But if they stay and focus on a higher power, a higher type of energy, a divine, let's call it divine energy, then they have the wherewithal to die, release, and to die you have to then face those individuals or the belief structures that are challenging you to give up. Once that happens, then you have new beginnings, and we call it a death and a rebirth, a new awakening, and you start again. And in this life, it's a constant process of that.